Hello and welcome to Darth Snoogan's Toy Reviews. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've got another G.I. Joe classified figure to take a look at today. Let's see, we did another trip to Ollie's, and I've got a Crimson Guard for $4.99. You've probably seen a lot of other people talk about picking these up cheap. Great army builder figure if that's what you're into. I'm not an army builder guy, but I did see like 3 or 4 of these, and I had a hard time not getting them. But I figured, you know what? That army builder out there probably wanted them a lot more than me, so I left them for the next person. Figured that was fair. This is a cool figure. Just looking at it, based on the design and everything, it looks very much like our vintage figure, which is really cool. I'm really glad that G.I. Joe finally started making their figures look like the vintage stuff. Unfortunately, they really got into that once I quit collecting. So now you'll see the figures that I'm picking up are older figures, but I'm picking them up at really good prices. So yeah, I played the clearance game, and to some degree you could say I'm winning in that area. But there's a lot of stuff I missed out on, a lot of figures that I wish I had picked up that aren't really that easy to get now. But anyway, this is number 50, which it's crazy that how many figures they've released. We've got some really cool artwork here on the front, as well on the side. And then we've got that standard artwork on the back showing all the different characters, which gets updated as they add more characters in. He's got a lot of accessories, so that's pretty cool. Looking forward to getting into this one and taking a look at all the different accessories it comes with. Now, if you don't know the Crimson Guard, it's like an elite squad of Cobra Command, led by, led by these guys. They're in charge of the Crimson Guard. So that's pretty cool. I finally get an actual guard member to go with my Tomax and Xamot. So we're going to go ahead and get this out of the package, take a look at it, and we'll be back in just a minute. All right, so we got him out of the package. We got him laid out here with all his accessories. So let's take a look at what he comes with. Now, he does have a backpack, which you can line up with the hole on his back. Typical G.I. Joe. He has a saber and a sheath for it. And looks like there's a peg hole on his backpack that you can put that on, which is very nice. He does have a sidearm. Looks like you can put it there. He has a blade, which I'm not sure. I guess that's, I don't know, it looks like a hunting knife. I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to be. Machete? I don't know. And then he's got, this looks like an M16 with a blade on the front of it. I don't know why, I can't remember what that's called. I'll figure it out. And you do have a removable magazine for this, which is pretty cool. That's actually, I guess, fairly realistic for some of the G.I. Joe stuff. Now, this clip doesn't feel like it wants to stay in there very good. Maybe I got it in backwards. No. Magazine. I don't know why I keep calling it clip. There we go. Got it snapped into place. And then it looks like you can actually hook it onto his backpack as well, to the trigger hole. So you can dress him up like this. Get him all decked out with his accessories. I dig that. He comes with a lot of stuff, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what they look like actually in his hands. Take everything back off real quick. We'll start with the machine gun. That actually looks pretty good. I will say he doesn't stand very well. I don't know if that's a common thing that anyone else had with this. I don't know, honestly. I don't even think I've ever even seen a review on this figure. I gave up so much that I didn't even watch reviews on them. Totally honest. His legs are a little, I don't know, it feels like maybe they're not the same length, or maybe it's just something's not level here, but I have to really be careful when I'm trying to pose him because he just doesn't want to stand very well. But yeah, that gun looks good. Let's try out his sword here. That's cool. Now, I really like that. All right, so he also has a knife. Which is, it's okay. It just is a little underwhelming compared to the sword. But it's nice to have that additional accessory. Go ahead and put it back in the little sheath there. And then he has his pistol. Which looks pretty good. Fits in his hand just right. I'm noticing got a bit of a gap here in this arm. I don't know if that's supposed to be that way or not. It's just where the cut is in the upper arm. It's a little visible. That's not my favorite. He does have all that standard articulation. He does have double jointed elbows and tight, but he does have well, it looks like it was supposed to be, but it doesn't really give you all the articulation of a double jointed knee. Maybe that's just mine. There we go. So that left leg is a little stuck. There we go, I got it. Does appear to be pinless, which is nice. And overall, I really do I like the look of the figure. I like the colors. I like how close they kept it to the original. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and put his rifle back on his backpack here. If I can get it to go on there real quick. Put his sword back. Yeah, so as a troop builder figure, I think this is great. I wish there was more options. Well, you know what? There is I forgot there was another release of this, the retro card back version, and I think it's a brighter red, whereas this one is more that maroonish dark red. I think the other version is more red. I'll try to find a picture and put it over here on the side to compare them. I've never actually seen one in person. I think I just saw a picture online once, and that's about all I know of it. I don't know what kind of accessories that one comes with. I'm assuming not as many as this because the retro cardbacks typically don't have as many accessories. But yeah, it's a pretty cool figure. $5. I mean, you know, there's not really anything I can complain about on a $5 figure. Especially if it's a G.I. Joe Classified. So yeah, I dig it. Let's see, ab crunch. He's got the ridiculous ab crunch, which is real visible. Not thrilled with that. But overall, it looks like he's got pretty good articulation on him. And he looks pretty cool. Maybe I should have picked up more than one. Like I said, you know, I'm not an army builder, and I still really don't even admit that I collect G.I. Joe. I really don't. I pick some up here and there. Some of the characters that I like, and I was super happy to get Tomax and Xamot, because those were characters that I really liked from from the vintage toy line and the cartoon. And they don't want to stand, but yeah, it's cool to have them all together here. Now that set with the twins and Baroness, that's really cool as well. So if you've picked that up, I'm sure you dig the Crimson outfits that they have in that set, the vac metal and all that. This is really dope. Not worth the price, but you know. So yeah, sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Have you picked this guy up? Have you seen this one for $4.99? Did you pay full price for this? And did you have a hard time getting it? Let me know your thoughts on the figure. As always, I appreciate you guys sticking around for another video. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.